Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm sorry we've taken a bit.
Hi Silas.
Hey Dad. It's a little hard over this. It's a little hard, but we're getting some videos out.
So what album are we talking about
we're
today?
Talking to the Trees today.
Wait. You have to explain what happened. We were doing Sonic Youth, and now all of a sudden we're doing Neil Young again.
No, we were doing Before and After, which is apparently turned out to be a live album with songs that we already have heard, and we were not planning on doing Sonic Youth. We are going to do Goo as our next video. But
I'm confused. We were doing Sonic Youth last, right? We were doing Daydream Nation.
We did Daydream Nation.
But now we've jumped back to Neil Young. Can you
Right.
explain why?
Well, if Neil Young dishes out a new album,
Right.
then we interrupt the Sonic Youth train, talk about the album, go back to the Sonic Youth train.
So what number studio album is this?
The 49th. Who knows what he's going to do for his 50th?
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Is that counting... That's just counting proper albums, I suppose, with Neil Young, with Crazy Horse, and now with the Chrome Hearts for some reason.
New group of people. But before we talk about this...
Wait. The Chrome Hearts, I haven't cross-referenced, but I believe it's just the Promise of the Real dudes. When I was just looking quickly through here.
Reinvented?
Yeah, I don't know why. He likes to... He needs inspiration, Neil. Well, we all do, right? And so he's changed up the lineup a little bit. He brought in Spooner Oldham, who's a long-time oldster.
Yes.
Playing keyboards and organ, but otherwise you have, I think these are all the people in Promise of the Real: Anthony Logerfo, Corey McCormick, and Micah Nelson.
So the Nelson kids.
Well, one of them is at least, and Lou Adler, who is a legend in as producer, goes way back to the '60s. Is a producer on this album. So, this isn't necessarily a small affair. He worked with Rick Rubin. What was that? A couple of years ago?
Right, but
with a world record.
Yep. But,
so, we have a new band. I don't know if this is going to be a thing he returns to, but Neil Young is on tour again, which leads us to a certain friend of ours who went to see Neil Young.
Yes, so we'd like to give a shout out to someone who comments on every single one of our videos. Localbandography, username, I hope you're hearing this, you probably are. Thanks for the support.
Yeah. Thank you, Localbandography.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So Dave, he went to see Neil Young, I think the first show of the tour in North Carolina, and he loved it. He put a bunch of video on his channel. You can even link to his channel. He'll appreciate that. I can link to
his channel, and I can also link to his channel. He does a record channel.
Oh, who cares about that? No. We're talking about Localbandography here.
Well, it's in the description, so.
All right. Yeah, he did a great little review, and then live footage from the show, which was a lot of Neil Young classics, actually. He wasn't playing so much from this album, according to Dave. He was playing a lot of the hits.
Yep.
Which I don't think he does all the time, so that's cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, what do we want to say? What do we have to say about this? Not Promise of the Real. Chrome Hearts. What's it called? Talking to the Trees.
Talking to the Trees. But thanks, Dave.
Yes, thank you, Dave.
Yeah. But yes, Talking to the Trees with Neil Young and the Chrome Hearts.
So this just came out in June, and it is all new music. Now, technically it's all new music.
Fun new music.
There's new lyrics.
There's new lyrics. So, the way this album works is the first half is it's kind of trashy, if I'm going to be honest.
Oh, you're going right for it. You're going right for the jugular. Trashy?
It's just, it sounds kind of like those...
Okay. Well, I agree with you.
Yeah.
The first half of this album is really retread of two different songs that are really just reinterpretation of This Land Is Your Land.
Yep, and a couple other... one a blues rocky song called
Dark
Mirage.
A pretty rough blues rock song called Dark Mirage, which
Can we talk about
apparently he calls out his estranged daughter.
Yeah, estranged daughter.
When we listen to a little bit of the lyrics, he's saying very publicly, I lost my grandkids. Like, he's completely putting his daughter on blast for ending a relationship with him, which I personally feel is pretty tacky.
We don't really know. Yeah, we don't know the circumstances at all. I'd never heard of this person.
Who's got a platform and who doesn't? That's gross, regardless of who may or may not be.
Yeah, we don't know.
Wrong.
Yeah,
we don't know the circumstances.
I'll insert Dark Mirage right here. So now
Neil Young putting his Amber Jean, I guess, estranged daughter. This is according to Wikipedia, so we can't.
Well, the lyrics are pretty.
I lost my
blatantly-
daughter or something.
Something like I lost my grandkids, can't even see them.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, yuck.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. But okay, the
And then
second
there's
half.
Family Life, the first track, not good.
Yeah.
We got to talk about Let's Roll Again, don't
Let's
we?
Roll Again. So Silver Eagle
This
and Let's
one
Roll
is-
Again. But before we talk about Let's Roll Again, Silver Eagle and Let's Roll Again are both interpretations of This Land Is Your Land.
Yeah.
But Silver
straight.
Eagle is more like acoustic, and Let's Roll Again is more like...
Blues
Why
rock.
don't you tell everyone about the awesome lyrics that Neil Young came up with
So, in Let's Roll Again... Here, I'll turn it right here so you can hear the lyrics.
Come on Ford, come on GM, come on Chrysler, let's roll again.
But as you can hear, that he's just talking about cars, his classic cars. He has 14 cars, which is a lot of cars.
here? Maybe Ginger could even say what the lyric was to the... You don't have to come on camera if you don't want to, but you can just say what it is.
He says, if you're a fascist, then get a Tesla.
That's right.
That was
And
the next one.
also, if
Oh, right.
you're a Democrat, then taste your freedom.
Yeah, like...
It's horrid.
It's not good. And he publicly
on,
throws...
GM.
Look, we're happy to trash Elon Musk and Donald Trump, but
Yeah.
it's not really the best, turn of phrase, I suppose.
Yeah,
He's
it's-
going straight for just a little bit,
Cheap shot.
Yeah.
cheap shots or just sort of direct, I guess.
Uninventive.
Uninventive.
Yes.
So not a great one.
So songs 1 through 5 are not great, but once we get to the second half, songs
Come on,
6 through 10.
Chrysler.
Come on, GM.
Come on, Ford. Oh, no, it's
Come on, GM.
come on, GM. Come on, Ford. Come on, Chrysler. Let's roll again. Something like that. Yeah.
Thumbs down. But yeah, that's.
And then we have Big Change.
Yes, but track
Another
6 through 10. The
Big
second
Change
half.
is kind of another boneheaded tune.
But like the second half of the
Big
album.
change is coming. I mean, you're gonna have to illuminate me, Neil, because I'm not feeling so great about Big Change coming. But maybe he's trying to motivate people.
But yes, the second half of the album, tracks 6 through 10, kind of give us sleeps with
Well,
Angels vibe.
Well, 7 through 10, really.
7 through 10.
Talking to the Trees, the album, Moving Ahead, Bottle of Love, and Thankful. These 4 actually make this. It saves it from being one of his worst records,
Yeah.
honestly.
It heightens
And
the
I would say,
score.
unfortunately, we focused too much on these earlier ones, and so they kind of got overshadowed. The better songs toward the end of the album. These aren't like amazing, but I felt like the sound and the production of it, and he was singing in his higher register voice, and there was a nice piano song on one,
Yeah,
piano
that
sound on
was-
one, and then Bottle of Love Moving Ahead had the really cool fuzz bass on it.
Right, and I believe Thankful had the high voice. I'll put Thankful in right here.
I'm thankful for the way I feel when
And
I personally like the soft old Neil voice.
Yeah, you should lean into that a little more, even.
It's sweet. There's
Mm-hmm.
something warbly and very nice about it.
yeah.
He's also playing vibraphone on this record, apparently, which I think turned up on one of those last tracks,
Yeah.
Mr. Neil. So, yeah, he's still trying. I mean, he's over 80 now, well over
Yeah.
80 if I remember correctly, right? And he's still putting out music and touring, so he's to be commended. Like his counterpart, not his counterpart, but his contemporary Bob Dylan, who's still recording and touring.
Right.
So he deserves lots of credit for that because he's doing it, and he's going to continue to put out archival releases, which are usually archival, which are usually worth looking into. Some really great ones have come out even recently. So
Who knows how much Archos 4 is going to cost?
I don't want to talk about that or Archives 3. Don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
It's actually holding up this camera right now. That's about the best
Yeah,
use
this
I
is,
can put
this is
towards it.
Archives 3. Archives 3 is right here, holding the camera down.
But so yeah, this actually got not horrible reviews, and from what I looked at, but we are not going to probably give it the strongest review, I don't think. So Neil
Yep.
Young and the Chrome Hearts, Talking to the Trees. What do you want to say here, Silas?
So I think that I would have given this a lower score if I hadn't heard the second half of this album, The Sleeps with Angels. This is a 5. 5 jiggies. That's what I'm giving it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think I'm giving it because it's kind of halfway in between. It's just, I don't know. It's not good enough to get above it, and I don't think it's, like, the worst album, so I'm not gonna be too harsh on it.
We talked about our least favorite Neil Young albums.
That's
didn't we?
Life.
That was Life, I think, for me. Did you agree with me on that?
Pretty sure you gave it a 1, I think.
I couldn't actually get through that one.
You guys could check it out if you want. We gave it pretty low score.
1987, Neil Young and Crazy Horse with that one, Life.
And Landing on Water is also just not great, but a little better.
So when it comes to shakies, I'm gonna go with 4.5 shakies.
All right.
I'm close to you, basically. I don't think I'll come back to even the better songs on this. I might check them out really quick because we didn't really give them as much time as they should have gotten because of the more poor tracks at the earlier onset of this album. But I mean, again, if I'm going to listen to even a more recent Neil Young record, I would probably put on something like Lanois, or even maybe World Record, or Sleeps with Angels, or what's the other one I'm thinking
Sleeps
of?
with Angels isn't really like that new, but I guess
Well,
you could call it that.
yeah, no, it's not. It's 35 years old.
Yeah, so if you're talking about new, then
Or it's
World
not
Record
quite
is
35. It's
pretty
something
good.
like 30 years old. 30 years old.
Right,
But
yeah.
what's the other one I'm thinking of that it was pretty good as of recent? I can't. It's hard to remember. He's released a lot. He's released a lot
albums. Let's see here.
in the last 10 years. The album I was thinking of was Peace Trail from 2016, which, if I remember, is like a very much him solo, but with like, what was going on with that one? I can't remember. We did review that, so maybe we should link to it. But that one was an odd mix, an odd step for him in a good way. So
yeah.
So yeah, that's our feeling on Talking to the Trees.
Well, what about Camera Woman?
Oh, Camera Woman. We didn't ask Camera Woman her opinion. I'm sorry.
Well, I want to couch this by saying I think that it's okay to make a turd
Yes.
when you have made amazing things.
So much quality in so many periods of his life.
And I really do also think it's incredible that he is still out there touring, and that's pretty great.
Right.
However, I thought this record was a serious turd, and I can't even say. I'll say
All right.
Did some of those later tracks save it for you a little bit?
they were okay, but the beginning of it was abysmal.
Let's
And
Roll Again. is
I
the low point.
really genuinely detest the blues rock.
Oh, it's
Dark
hard.
Mirage.
It's hard.
So that really put it in the toilet for me. But
Nothing could save it, really.
That's fine. He is absolutely. He gets all the passes
Oh,
in the
yeah.
world, and I'm glad he's out there making stuff.
Do you know that expression, like getting a pass?
Yep.
It's like he's done so much amazing stuff. He could give us another 5 of these things, and I'd still be like, that's fine.
He'd
Yeah.
still be coming out on top.
Yeah. So
It's 49th album.
yeah, I don't think we're done seeing music from him. New music, that is. So
Yeah,
you know what?
definitely
As
not.
much as I dislike this, I'm still looking forward to hearing new music from him.
yeah, it was just so hard to get through those first few
It's real
songs.
bad.
I mean, I think Let's Roll Again was the low point.
That was the nadir.
Yeah, I would have to agree. It was very. It was beyond phoned in. It was just like
It was painful.
half thought, not even half thought, but
Yeah.
and just very rote, very derivative. Chord changes and structure.
Yeah.
But yeah, interestingly, I think I will listen to the last 4 songs again this week, and just to hear them again, because I think they need one more listen. But
Right.
hey, all for Neil. He's continuing to speak to the environment. Of course, we didn't mention that. This is yet another record filled with lyrics about the environment and saving the planet and
Right, yeah.
good clean earth and good clean cars and hating on Donald Trump, which who can't love that? So
Yeah, that's great.
all right,
Good job, Neil.
yeah, he's doing it. He's still pushing.
And Dave, thanks.
Thank you, Dave.
So next we have Goo, Sonic Youth album.
We're going back to Sonic Youth. We don't have another Neil Young thing to do.
Not
No,
unless he puts
doesn't
one
really
out in
have-
the next couple weeks.
He
If
could.
he puts one out, then we'll do that after Goo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Silas.
Yeah, of course. We'll see you guys.